At the age of 82, I have learned so much about life, but there is one decision I deeply regret even today: moving into a nursing home. At that time, it felt like the right choice. My family encouraged me, assuring me that I would get all the care and comfort I needed. I trusted them, but once I arrived, I realized the reality was nothing like what I had imagined. Maybe you are also thinking about this decision, for yourself or for someone you love. Perhaps you believe it's the safest option, or someone told you it would make life easier. But before you take this step, I want to share 6 things I wish someone had told me earlier. Because the truth is, living in a nursing home isn't just about convenience. It changes everything, and once you move in, leaving is not as easy as it seems. One first regret: losing my freedom. The biggest shock wasn't the small room, the fixed meal times, or the unfamiliar faces. The real shock was that I had lost control over my own life. At home, I chose when to wake up, when to eat, and how to spend my day. I could cook my favorite meal or simply sit on my favorite chair reading a book. But in the nursing home, everything was on a schedule. Breakfast at a fixed time, whether I was hungry or not. Lights out at a fixed time, whether I was sleepy or not. Even going for a walk required permission and someone to take me. Slowly, all the choices I once made for myself were no longer mine to make. 2nd regret: being forgotten. One of the hardest truths I faced was realizing that life outside goes on without you. In the beginning, my family visited regularly, but as months passed, the visits became fewer. Phone calls replaced face-to-face conversations. I found myself waiting, day after day, hoping someone would remember me. It wasn't that my family stopped loving me. Life simply got busier for them, and slowly, I became less of a priority. 3rd regret: losing my sense of purpose. At home, small responsibilities kept me active and alive. Watering plants, cooking my own meals, doing little chores. But in the nursing home, everything was done for me. At first, it felt relaxing, but soon I realized I had no purpose anymore. Life felt empty when there was nothing left for me to do or take care of. 4th regret: declining health. When you stop doing things for yourself, your body weakens faster than you expect. At home, I moved around, stayed active, and did my own tasks. But in the nursing home, most of my time was spent sitting or lying down. I saw many people who arrived walking on their own, but within months, they needed walkers or wheelchairs. I realized that my own body was weakening the longer I stayed. 5th regret: losing privacy and dignity. At home, I had my own space, my own time, and my independence. But in the nursing home, staff came in and out of my room. I had to share spaces with strangers. Even for basic needs, I had to depend on others. Slowly, all of this took away my sense of dignity. 6th regret: hard to leave. Once you move in. When I first moved in, I thought, if I don't like it, I'll just go back. But by then my house had changed, my belongings were scattered, and my body was no longer as strong as before. The longer I stayed, the harder it became to return home. For many people, that door closes forever.